So hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Yes, I know it's been a long while. It's been about 3 weeks since I uploaded a video to the Motouk UK channel. But if any of you follow me on Instagram and the last video, you'll know that I've been extremely busy with a lot of things, not just work, but obviously trying to get the boat ready to sail her up from Milford Haven, South Wales to Fleetwood. But just lately I'm having no luck at all. Okay, welcome back. And yeah, what's been going on? Well, one of the things I wanted to bring to your attention, if you follow the community posts, you may have seen a post regarding booking.com and a scam. And basically in February, early February, I decided to book a nice villa in Antibes for the family and also my sister and brother-in-law to head out and just have a bit of a long weekend from Thursday to Monday. So yeah, booked all the flights and looked on booking.com, found a beautiful villa on the Cap Antibes, 4-bedroom villa. Not cheap, I'll be open and honest. It was just over 3,000 euros for the 4 days. But it was a little bit special and I wanted to do something a little bit special for the fam, so I booked it on booking.com. Now, as with the property I recently booked in Spain, it was an owner's property, so you pay the owner direct as advised by booking.com. And yep, after the booking, the owner, or what I thought was the owner, reached out to me with my booking and asked for the 50% deposit as it indicated on the site. That's what I needed to do. So I went and paid via bank transfer, because some of the villas and apartment owners on booking.com, obviously they don't accept credit cards. So I did a wire transfer to Germany, where I thought the owner was from, paid the money and communicated back and forward with the owner. Not an issue. Deposit received, thank you very much. And the final money was due just before we go out, which was the 4th of April, I think it was, till the 8th. So anyway, I always check with booking.com, so I contact their customer services. I then go on to send them a nice message or phone them, I can't remember quite now. But they confirm that the 50% had been received by the owner, which is all well and good. So I thought, great, we're on. So all flights booked, everything cool. Just before we went out on the 4th of April, I paid the other 50% deposit, all good. Owner came back, thank you very much. Confirmed. I also contacted booking.com. They also confirmed with the owner that they'd received the full money and everything was paid up, and they look forward to welcoming the family on the 4th. So anyway, 4th comes, we head out there, all on flights, get there, hire a car for all the family, about 7 of us, and then head out to the villa, pull up outside the villa, gates locked. No one's answering the doorbell. Waited for a little bit, still nothing, no one meeting us, which they should have been at the property, or there should have been an agent meeting us. Waited for 2 hours. In that time, called booking.com customer services. They were no help at all. Went through to an Indian call centre. Nothing against Indians, but I'm fed up with all UK call centres or Europe call centres going to India, cheap labour. Anyway, spent about an hour on the phone, said, look, we're here 2 hours now, nobody's come, and all they could say was, oh, we need to contact the owner. Well, they couldn't contact the owner because the number that was on booking.com was disconnected and the owner wasn't answering their emails anymore. So booking.com didn't come back to us that night. I had to then go find a hotel to put the whole family in, 3 rooms, extra cost for the weekend of 1,700 euros out of my pocket, having spent 3,000 or just over on a villa that we'd booked and looked forward to staying in. Now, tried not to let it dampen my spirits, but it surely knocked me, because I just wanted to give the family a really nice villa and a nice time. Anyway, we had a nice time, as much as I could really, knowing that I might have lost 3,000 euros. And then while we were at the villa waiting, actually, my sister went on to Airbnb, where the actual villa was listed also, and there was an owner on there. Can't remember his name now, but we reached out to him and he came back and said, look, you guys, if you book through booking.com, you've been scammed, because basically he doesn't advertise his villa on booking.com and only on Airbnb. So at that point I'd let booking.com know, and even 2 weeks after the event, booking.com still were listing that villa on their site. I've spent now more than 10 hours on phone calls with booking.com and they haven't resolved my issue. They haven't refunded me. I can't get through to anyone in the Netherlands, where they're based at their head office. I keep getting put through to India, to call centres, who then keep me on the phone for 2 hours at a time, do nothing, and say, something's wrong, there's a problem, and that's it. Nothing. And now I reach out to customer services, email them, phone them. They do not respond to any of my calls or my emails, and have literally just cut me off, which is shocking behaviour. I wrote a letter to their CEO, still no reply back from them. I've complained under the European Parliament complaining situation website. So in the end I had to go to my bank. Now, with me doing a bank transfer, I didn't know what would happen, so the bank have kindly refunded probably 3/4 of the bank transfer, or the 50% payment deposit. The other one is being fought to try and get me my money back from the bank. I had to report the scam to the police to get a police number to be able to do that through the bank system. So yeah, I'm still waiting for my money back from either booking.com or back from the bank, although it's probably only going to be half of the money that I spent on the villa. So I just want to let you know why I've been a little bit absent. My mind has certainly not been in the right place recently, and I've been a little bit down in the dumps, and I just wanted to bring to your attention that, you know, don't use booking.com. I know another person, Freddie Dobbs, that went to Sri Lanka recently. He also had a bit of a scam, or got to an accommodation, I think, and you know, it wasn't booked, but it was booked through booking.com, and a scam. When you type into Google booking.com scam, it's absolutely rife. There's so many fake listings on their website. So yeah, I just want to make you all aware. I've used booking.com for the last 10 years, never had an issue on any of my European tours or anything like that. It's always been pretty good. But yeah, just beware, folks. I'm 55 years old, and this is the first time anyone has scammed me out of any money. So yeah, pretty furious still, and pretty down in the dumps. So I'm trying to pick myself up. And then lo and behold, I thought, okay, great, the boat's underway. That's another reason why I've not been making videos, because I'm having to drive 5-6 hours down to Milford Haven, get the boat ready, do jobs that I need to upgrade it, to then bring it up to Fleetwood where it will berth. And yeah, so that's taking a lot of my time up, so thanks for your patience, for sticking with me on the channel. And hopefully things will settle down once we've got the boat up to Fleetwood at the end of this month, and back to normal on this channel. Now, the second thing that has just happened, and today is Sunday. I'm actually meant to be in Tenerife, but I'm not. I'm sat on my Tiger heading up into South Lakes, and I was going out to Tenerife with Wheelie Good TV, Dave, over in Ireland. We'd all booked the bikes out with Easy Rider Tenerife, everything like that. I'm just gonna do this little stretch of dual carriageway. Take about 10 minutes, but it'll be about 1 second for you guys, so stay tuned. Okay, back to it. So yeah, we'd booked a trip out to Tenerife for a long weekend, Friday to Monday, to ride some of Easy Rider Tenerife's bikes. I think I was going to take the Triumph Bobber. Dave was going to take the Street Twin EC1, so the 900 twin engine version. And yeah, all looking forward to going. I thought, great, I'm down in the dumps, this is really what I need to pick me up. Trip to Tenerife, ride some bikes, round a volcano, and have a good crack with Dave, a couple of beers in the evening, some nice food, and just generally have a really damn good weekend. Anyway, Friday came, I headed over to Manchester Airport and jumped on a plane, and 10 minutes to, I think, wheels up, I got a WhatsApp off Dave saying he'd had a puncture and there'd been some road works, and yeah, there was an issue trying to get on board his plane, and then that's the last I heard really, because I had to turn my phone off and I was wheels up and on my way. Obviously I'm flying from Manchester, Dave was flying from Belfast, I think. So yeah, it wasn't until I landed that I got another WhatsApp message off Dave just saying, look, you know, there's no more flights today, he's not going to be able to come. Yeah, unfortunate for Dave, having a puncture, some roadworks, missing your flight, and yeah, certainly I know he's pissed off that he didn't manage to get out the weekend. So there I was on my Todd, Billy No Mates, in Tenerife, 2 bikes to sort out, and also what do I do? So with me being a little bit low recently, I just thought, you know what, fuck it, I'm going home. So I went to see Adam at Easy Rider, apologised for you know, Dave not arriving. It's beyond his control, not his fault, and you know, I paid Adam up for the bikes, because he could have rented those out 20 times, to be honest, and he had a volcano hunt, big event with some rock bands and big ride outs and things this weekend, so those bikes would have been rented out easily, with it being tourism season as well. So yeah, apologised to Adam, paid him the money, got a taxi back from his place to the hotel. I looked on Jet2, there was a flight next morning. So literally I flew in on the Friday and flew out on the Saturday, and hence the Sunday I'm sat on my Tiger heading up into South Lakes. So yeah, real bummer. I hate spending money and not doing something, but I just wasn't in the right frame of mind to start making videos and ride around Tenerife. I've done it before myself. The main reason why I wanted to go was to show Dave and just have a real splendid time with him, to do some joint videos and things for you guys. So apologies that's not come. It's just been a real shit few weeks for me. Probably get some comments like, oh well, you know, you're doing all this and you've just bought a boat and all that kind of stuff. I've had some comments already, you know, oh, you must have won the lottery. I'm like, no, I haven't. I've saved my money up to do stuff that I want to do. So hopefully I'll get some nice comments back from you guys, all my subscribers on the channel. You're lovely people. So that's what I've been up to, folks, and I'm trying to get the boat up end of this month, and that's kind of taking my weekends up currently. Just a few more things to do on her before she comes up, and also, like I say, it's a 6-hour drive either way to Wales for me, so just take my time. As soon as the beginning of May comes, the videos will start rolling back to normal on the bikes, which I'm glad to say, because I do miss riding them and bringing you guys content. So yeah, if you can give this video a big like. I know it's been a bit of a downer, but things will get better, and the next day always comes. So yeah, chin up, and I'm trying to pull myself out of a hole mentally, so I do appreciate you guys tuning in as ever. I'm just arriving now. I'm just heading to my sister's just to give her a present that I bought from Tenerife for her, and yeah, I'll have a brew with them, see how they are. But yeah, have a good week at work, whatever you're doing this week, folks, and I will be back to the channel shortly. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, I appreciate if you can give us a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button on the channel. And as always, if you want to buy us a coffee, cheer me up a bit, there's a link just down in the description below, and or you can click on just at the bottom where you click like. I think there's a little click or a link or an icon where you can also click that and pop a few pennies over for a coffee. Certainly need a few coffees to perk me up these days. But anyway, have a great week, and like I said, ciao for now.